What is up, everybody? TgtRick here, back again with another pickups video for you all. Now, this week is something special, a little bit different. If you guys have been listening to the podcast and you realize what I said about last week on the live show and then this week's episode, which is available now, if you happen to live in a state where marijuana is legal, don't smoke in Amazon. It's worse than drunk Amazon, I'm telling you guys. And, well, this is what happens when it happens. I wasn't expecting all these packages. Some of them I remember what they are. Some of them I don't. So we're going to open them, and we'll go from there. We'll start off with this one. Fragile on it, so it's French. We use the trusty stylus to open it. I don't know. I should have better prepared for this one. Some heavy-duty tape. I don't know, is this considered a pickups video, guys? I don't think it really is. I mean, I guess it kind of is. It's something I got, right? I didn't really go search it. I searched it from the comfort of my bed. And I don't mind the mess around here. I'm in the process of reorganizing crap, so... Oh! Ooh, didn't expect to have this yet. So this is something that I saw a while back that I really wanted because I've been really loving the show recently. And it's my first one ever, actually, of the Pops. So there you go, I ruined that part. But it's actually the Ron Swanson one, so that's kind of cool. Really wasn't expecting that for a while. It's got City of Pawnee, Indiana on the back. That's really cool. Awesome. It's the start of it, folks. You can say you were at the start of the video when you saw Rick start gathering Pops. Put him like right here. Mr. Ron Swanson. Cool. Next one I got actually about a little bit after my last week's video, and I didn't get to film it because I actually went and checked the mail afterwards, and hey, there it was. But I picked up Family Guy, the video game for the PS2, which I didn't know they made until I was randomly looking online and found it. Family Guy Too Hot for TV, excuse me. So there's that. That light's pretty bright this time, isn't it? Next off, I went to my normal hunting grounds, the Bins, and was able to get this for $1 total. It's all the Minecraft books, which is nice. Cool little set. For $1, you can't really beat that. 25 cents a piece. And then for 50 cents total, I went in and grabbed these because I didn't have the first one, but the first Dragon Ball Z, and then number 3 as well. I got the rest down there in a collection. Here's where I'm pointing, down there in a collection. Alright, so moving on. Let's see what else we got in these packages. This one I got a couple nights ago. And I told the story on the podcast. If you heard it, then cool. If not, then I'll tell you guys. GameStop was doing a retro video game sale, and it was like 10%, maybe 15% off. I don't remember. But I know if you were a Power Up Rewards member, you got an extra percentage off of used games like you normally do. And so I thought, I was like, you know what, I'll take the chance. Why not? I've never ordered anything off of GameStop.com, anything retro anyway. I know my parents one time ordered me a PS3 last year, I think it was for my birthday. I don't remember off there, and it came fine. But I never ordered games off there. So anyway, I decided to take a chance and order 2 games. Let's see, open this box up again. First off, 2 disc-based games came in a giant box like this. Okay, that's unnecessary, GameStop. When I got it, I really didn't feel anything in there, which I recorded a video, but I never uploaded it, of me doing the, hey, there went the games, of me doing the original unboxing because I didn't think there was anything in there, and I wanted to have it on film when I told GameStop, like, hey, you guys screwed me over, but they didn't. They actually hooked it up. And now, I had a feeling there wasn't going to be cases with the games, which was fine. They're both disc-based games, but I didn't expect to get what I got. So, first off, I got Mega Man 8 for, like, I think it was $7. Off of GameStop.com, and what they ended up sending me was Mega Man 8, the Anniversary Collector's Edition, which was a nice little surprise. I wasn't expecting that one, so that was cool. And the disc is in perfect shape. I know you can resurface it, but it looks like it looks beautiful. Next up, my next one I got was another Dreamcast game, because I don't have many of those, was Sonic Advance for the Dreamcast, because why not? It was $7, right? Good price. Well, when I opened it, another disc dropped out. And it turns out they ended up sending me Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure, not Sonic Advance, Sonic Adventure, not for resale disc for the GameCube, which is really cool, which along came with Sonic Advance, or Adventure, 2, the trial disc. So I got 2 discs, not for resale version, when in reality I thought I was just going to get the regular version. So that was cool. So GameStop picked it up there. So if you guys are hesitant about ordering off of GameStop.com, I know there's been some horror stories about it. take your chances on something small and see what you get. All right, moving on. Let's see what else we got. We got 3 more packages unopened. Let's go with this one first. It says Fragile on it as well. Not sure what this one actually is. You guess should turn off my TV before I start recording, huh? Because now you can see the flashing lights. All right, let's see. What is this? What is it? What is it? Oh, cool. It's Sword Art Online Last Song for the PS4. No manual. That's cool. Check the disc. Make sure the disc is all pretty. Disc is all nice and pretty. Cool. So I've been recently watching Sword Art Online, the anime, because they had one of the games on sale for the PSN, and I thought, what the hell, I'll grab it. And I got really hooked on it. So I found this one, and I know this one still sells for close to $50 if I remember right. So I got this, I want to say, for like $10. Again, Amazon and eBay smoking don't mix. All right, let's see what else we got. What else we got in here? I think I know what this one is. I think I can feel it. Is it? It is. Sweet. The X-Files for the PlayStation 1. Let's make sure all 4 discs are in there. We got disc 1, looking nice and pretty. Disc 2 was a little loose, but no scratches, so that's a plus. Moving it on over to disc 3. Nice. And, oh, it even actually came with the manual, too. That's pretty cool. And last but not least, disc 4, perfect condition. Awesome. I didn't have this in my collection. I've been looking for it for a while, actually, at different conventions and stuff, and it's just been a little too pricey for me. But I finally figured, you know what, I'll buy it, and got a decent deal on it. I don't remember what I paid, or I would let you guys know, but X-Files for the PS1. Cool. It's a cool game to have in my collection. Last but not least, I believe this is the last box. I don't know if I'm able to open this one with a stylus or not, because it's some pretty heavy-duty tape. Let's see. That's not working, is it? It's not working at all. Ah, got it. It's either going to get it or cut my finger open. Either way, it'd been on camera, so it would have been good, right? God, it's so warm out here in Washington today. It's ridiculous. Okay, so this guy obviously wanted to save on shipping. Let's see what this one is. And if it is what I think it is, then we are golden. Come on. That probably sounds terrible on video right now, doesn't it? This one didn't say Fragile in it, though. I'm disappointed by that. It does say Alan on the back, though. And a little rattly. That's nice. I have to open that up and make sure everything's good in there. But it's Star Fox for the Super Nintendo. He said that it was in basically perfect condition, and it is not at all. That's disappointing, and it's been open too. So maybe he opened it and checked to make sure the board was right. I hope it's right. I'll have to try it and see what's up, and open it up later on to make sure everything's good, make sure it's all savvy. I didn't pay much for it, but wow, that's dirty. Eesh. I don't know if you guys can see inside there or not, but see that right there? I don't know what the hell that is. That white shit over here. It's missing the back pin part. Ooh, okay. That was the last one, bad one to open last. But that's it for this week's pickup video, folks. I will be back next week, hopefully again with more pickups. This one's video has been a little long, but it is kind of like a what's in the box type of video and stuff they sent me. But be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Folks, if you like it, tell me you did. If you didn't, tell me you didn't. That's cool, too. You can follow me on Twitter, TgtRick, and I will catch you guys hopefully next week. Or maybe sooner. Who knows? Who knows?